Let's go. Let's go, chat. Championship Sunday has arrived here in the CPL. T4 teams going to be battling it out over the next few hours, man. And I have been waiting for this day. And it has finally arrived. And I couldn't be more excited if you couldn't already tell. Winners final is what we are about to watch take place here. Yeah, as I was saying, sorry about that. Winners final, bro, is what we have taking place here. You see the maps and modes here on your screen. Triple Karachi throughout this set, man. Karachi hardpoint to kick it off. We go to Invasion for map 2 S&D, back to Karachi for control, then the Vista hardpoint, and then finally, one more time, Karachi S&D. So we're gonna see Karachi potentially, chat, be played here in every game mode throughout this series, depending on how far it goes, that is. But man, I could not be more excited, dude. I haven't stopped cheesing for like the past 5 minutes. Well, boy, oh boy, we are officially launched into map number 1. So I'm gonna go ahead and take us on in, chat. Y'all ready? And here we go. Surgical head to head with Hydra. Number 1 seed versus number 2 seed here. Let's see how it goes already. Malice getting some pretty good shots there in the Veteran. Not going to find the kill. However, Veteran now going to reach out. He's going to be taken down. Surgical. They're going to erase 3. Make that all 4 now on the map. And that's going to give them the opening moments to collect time. Malice nearly takes down Bickle there, working backside diner. Oh, the team shots on the way. Bickle and Virtue going to be able to take down Rain there inside of Vending Cut. But Surgical, they are still deep right now inside of time, as Relax is able to pick up wide, trying to get one final push there. And that's some good time, opening time there for the side of Surge. Now we're going to go on the side of Hydra as they look to lock down over here P2 Diner. Already in time. And they're 3 deep right now inside of time to make that 2. Actually, number 8 going to be on the backside. Bickle playing bottom ticket. Just gonna be spotted. Not gonna be able to find the kill that is Bickle. But why? Working the backside here. Gonna make that 2. Got one more to deal with potentially here inside of time. Man, just as he moved out of the spot that he was in, Rain gonna be able to get the jump on him there as he busts through the doors. Oh, and that's a good chow out of Bickle. Good read. Good anticipation there out of him to find Jess. Now looking for the kill here on Malice. Vetra trying to slide right in to take out Rain. Not going to have any luck. Surgical continuing to do a lot of damage here on map number 1. And I mean, that's 2 hills where they've just been able to collect a lot of time. They cleared them out there on P2 right away. Jumped right in. Collected another good bit. And they are already set up on P3 as well. Hydra better wake up, man. It's winner's final. Vetra Y gonna find a couple. Malice getting the trade on at least one. Bickle gonna open it up there against Malice. Now Relax, looking to hold things down. He's got 1 to deal with, and then just a fist fight there in the back room. Bickle gonna come out on top. Rain gonna pick up 2. He's got 1 more close to deal with. Bickle, last bullet in the mag, able to find the kill. Surgical right back to collecting up the time here. Good shots out of Malice. We'll delete Vetra there. You got 3 players right now getting ready to hit the backside from Surge. Oh man, that's a crazy chow right there. All 3 come in at once. Gonna be able to take out both of the Surge players inside of time. As we prepare to load over, or run over, I should say, toward P4 here. Oh, Jess. Gunny. Got Bickle here playing top 3rd. As his teammates continue to wipe out the hill. Relax. Trying to give some help here. It's 3 players. Hydra going to be laying shots into him there on the bridge. Shots continue to ring. Surgical now going to be able to take down 3. One more to deal with. Make that all 4. They cleared them out and hop right back into time. Malice right now 11-7 on the map. We'll go on board with him for a moment. He's sitting here inside of Coop. Might be able to catch a couple off guard here depending on how fast he pushes through. Virtue going to take down Jess. Rain also falls there on their rotation. Now Malice looking to get active. Oh man, look at this angle. Semtech's not going to get very far there. A lot of good kills. Why? Deep back here on the side. Did see at least 1 player from the side of Surgical clear, and Malice finding 2 will be traded out there by Y as he looks to continue to hold down the backside, get the spawns potentially for his team. Watch Malice 1v1. Y gonna come out on top again. 10-8 currently on the 3 burner. He's got 1 and 3. Oh man, things just got hairy there for a second, but Rain gonna be able to come out on top in the exchange. As these teams continue to go toe-to-toe here. 149 and counting to 35. Surge in the lead. Vetra gonna chow right out of top. Bedroom will find the kill there on Vetra. Or Relax, I mean. Look at Y. Thought he was gonna be the one to get that kill, but I think Virtue beat him to the punch. Will he be able to stay up? Bumpers being thrown his way into war time. Does have a couple of bodies nearby to provide some much needed assistance. Bickle, Virtue, chow out, B Street both get shut down, but will Vetra find the 2-piece here? He won't. 1 pump. Rain is all it needed. It makes it a nice little 2-piece. My God. Thrashing right through Y there. And this has just been all Surge throughout this map. Everybody for Hydra over there except Y. And I see Bickle down there actually. Struggling half their roster anyways here on map number 1. Hydra will be set up here on P2. So now Surge gonna have to work together to find the kills and get the clear. Trying to get the shots to connect. Gonna run right into a double chows. Y works his way inside, but that's gonna be a 3 down for the side of Hydra. Good shots. Make that all 4. Surgical absolutely slaying out right now. Got Jess here working top AC. Able to find 1, but will be cut down immediately there by Y. Finally, Hydra going to be able to clear the Surgical camp out of the time there. Malice, will he be able to find the kill here on Bickle? DD will. This is what you don't want to see though if you are Surgical. Maybe prioritize that last hill just a little bit too much. Gonna give up the spawns on new to Hydra. But again, the break percentage right now on each of these hills has been absolutely top tier from the side of Surgical. I'm sure they will be able to do it again here. Malice not going to be able to stay up much longer. Vetra playing the backside. You got Y. Going to pick up another 2-piece there. Now on a 6th Street cruise will be in his back pocket if he needs it. That's 3. Virtue finding 2. Bickle, another. So Rain that is chowed right toward him. Hydra still locking this down fairly well. Now we're starting to see a little bit of a comeback here out of Hydra as Y decides to call in the cruise missile. It will not connect. I think that player was Malice underneath the... that was not Malice. Who was that actually? I don't know who that was underneath the bridge, but nonetheless, Surge right back in time here. They know they've got 1 on the backside to work with here, and Vetra, Jess will lose the gunfight. Not sure if Vetra had help in finding that kill or not, but in the end, going to be able to come out on top. Hydra trying to soak up as much time as possible. Typically, you see this hill result in a lot of just gray time. Teams just look to find the kills, keep one another off of it. There's just little to no cover here on P4. Hydra, they don't have a choice. They're going to have to play for some of it. Why getting credit here. Currently on a 12 streak. It's important to note here, chat. He is currently just, what, 3 kills off of breaking the kill streak record here for Major. 2 Vetra finding 2 Virtue. A third there in the feed. Why going to cut down another. Now going to look to rotate here. Go top red. See if he can continue the streak. And he will immediately get cut down. Just 2 off of the kill streak record. And now we start to make our way back over to P5. Where Hydra once again has beaten Surgical on the rotation. Already Jess getting tagged up. Big ol' Virtue working the backside. Rain able to scoop up one. Malice found the second, working the backside pinch. They are able to break it wide open. Surgical right back in time. Oh man. Oh, found one. Will get cut down there by Vetra. Accidentally fell down there, but it kind of paid off. As Jess and Rain find another 2-piece there. Now, Surgical only 10 points away from securing map number 1 here. Malice already inside of time. Will be able to take down Y off of his initial chow there. 3, 2, 1. And that is going to be game. Map number 1 going to the side of Surgical. What a bang out of a map. Great start for the side of Surgical. I mean, they are looking absolutely phenomenal here in this series as it gets started. Map number 1 will go to the side of Surge. 250 to 153. I don't know, man. Surgical. They're looking different right now. Hydra's going to have to wake up. Hydra, for those of you guys who are not familiar, Hydra is the number 1 seed coming into this tournament. Surgical, they are the number 2 seed. Surgical also are reigning champs. They won last major. Looking to get that 2-peat going. We'll see if they are able to get it done or not. Let's take a look back at those final stats here before they break the lobby on us. Malice leading it for his team, 29 and 19. Rain 21 and 19. You got Jess 13 and 18. Relax 16 and 17. A little bit of a quiet game out of Relaxed. But on the other side, Y trying to hold it down and keep his team in the fight there in map number 1, 29 and 15. And of course, I knew it was coming. We'll go back to that in just a second, chat. Let's see what's going on here in the chat. Actually, I see some messages popping up. Biscuits says, what ranks are in this league? So players in this league are ranked anywhere from a diamond level player, which we call specialist, to elite, which is crim, and then we have our master level players, which are your Erie slash T250s. Each roster consists of 2 diamonds, 2 crims, and 1 master. The format for being able to play is that you have to have 1 master in, 2 elites, and 1 of your 2 specialists. If you are interested in participating in the league, man, combines begin as soon as tomorrow for Major 3. Definitely make sure you get in there while you can. We'll be running them throughout. I think we have 4 dates posted for next week, this upcoming week. Tomorrow, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, if I'm correct. Let's go back and look at the stats one final time there before we officially kick off map number 2. So we were on Hydra, Bickle, 18 and 17 there, Vetra 15 and 23, Virtue 11 and 24. So yeah, not the prettiest stat lines there out of the side of the number 1 seed, but I'm sure they're going to wake up now that they see exactly what Surgical is going to bring to the table as far as the heat. Now they're going to have to step up their game. Alright, so we should be officially launching into map number 2 here in just a moment. Like they're going to do a side switch on me. Perfecto. But yeah, man, in case you're wondering, we do have one other matchup going on right now over there on CPL Bravo. That is going to be the losers round 4 matchup between the Elite and Samurai. So the winner of that matchup will advance to the losers final, which will be played at 8 p.m. EST tonight, and they will take on the loser of this matchup. But we are right here, chat. We are right here at the end of this event. Let me just go ahead and take us on in as we are officially launched. And here we go. Biscuits, I do see you in the chat there, big dog. Yeah, you can still play. Just join up in the court, run through combines, and we'll see how you're looking as a player, and we'll see where you stack up in the ranks. Discord link. Somebody in the chat dropping the Discord link for me. Appreciate it. But in the midst of all of that, we've already seen a player from both sides already cut down Y and Rainfall on the round. Now at 3v3. Got Virtue and Vetra playing top broken here. Right now, they're heavily loaded up now on B Street. See if I can get that for you. I believe that's going to be EXO back there playing Bulldozer. Gonna spot 2, cutting across. Good shots out of him to take down Bickle. Malice going to find Virtue. Now it's a 1v1. Vetra versus EXO. Time continues to expire here. There's not going to be enough time. And they're finally going to be able to get it done. It was actually a 1v2. Jess was still up as well. That's going to be a round win for the side of Hydra. Score of map number 1 was 250. I want to say, let's see, 153. 250 to 153. Were you there, Jeremy? See what Surgical is going to look to do here now on the offense. Bomb will go down as Jess is naded. EXO going to be right there to pick it back up. Keep that in the possession of the Surgical team. You got Y right now playing this tank, but we'll spot EXO able to get a couple of shots into him. Now I'm going to look to reposition and await further chows out of the Hydra roster, or Surgical roster. Oh, good shots there. Going to be able to shut down the round. Hydra going to take it. As they tie it up there. Bickle currently 3-1. Let's do a quick stat check. Maybe we don't have to. Looks like the scoreboard is actually going to be fairly correct here. Yeah, everything is correct on your screens as of now. Virtue, great shots out of him. Across the map, taking down Rain. Malice will take out one in Big Hole Surgical. Doing great there. Things continue to slow down now around the map. Jess will be spotted. Virtue lighting him up again. Looking for that second long range kill there against the Surgical team. Bomb will go down. Now 7 and 6. That's going to be EXO and Jess. They're going to have to work their way over toward this side of the map. That's danger close right there. Why here's that door get popped open. Now lying in wait. EXO going to choose to go the long route here on the back side. Vetra's going to also have an engagement here fairly soon. Shots will go down. Y and Vetra both finding a couple. Now Malice will be the last man standing as time continues to wind down here. There's 3 players up. So there's not going to be enough time. And yeah, he gets thrashed. Hydra going to take yet another round here. Good shots. It's a great chow out of him. See how long it takes today, chat, before the the leaderboards break. Everything is still correct on your screens. We'll stay on board with the side of Surge here as they look to go back on offense. And Vetra, he pushes right up. He's going to look to evade here. Virtue able to find one now. He's trying to get away with his life. That's going to be some good help out of Vetra to find one, to turn the flick. Vetra, or Virtue that was, able to find another. And very quickly, EXO now is the last man standing. Ooh, good shots. Gonna clean it up. Hydra now on a round win streak as they add up 3 in a row on the board. This is what we've come to expect from Hydra. Really, both of these teams are decent S&D teams. But if I had to pick between the two, I think I would definitely say that Hydra is the better search squad. And it is definitely starting to show as we get to the halfway point just about of this map. A little bit of a 2-2 split here going on for the side of Surge as they look to lock down both sites, try to get that early intel as to where these players can be coming from as far as getting to a bomb site. EXO just exchanging shots there, pop shots with Bickle. Just throwing repeated shoulders here, just teasing the gunfight. They are throwing everything possible EXO's way right now. Watch your right. Vetra gonna be able to take him down. Malice just ate a nade of his. I don't know if that was his own nade. Did he try to pick up a nade? Not sure what happened there, but either way, he loses his life on the round. Now with 2v3, Hydra gonna have the life advantage on the map as we get down to the final 25 seconds here. Vetra now gonna work to get that thing down as number 2. Why? Looking right over top of him. Trying to wait for Rain to peek his head again. But Rain, he's last alive. Right now, he's pinched in between a couple. Virtue, I mean, he's lying in wait here. A sight, and that's just good shots. The AR continues to be dangerous there for Virtue. And man, you just can't be mad at the shots there. Just an insane angle to be holding. Very hard target for that of EXO to be able to land shots on. And you probably would have thought it was the same for Virtue, but I mean, he just made it look easy. Looking like like Surgical is going to be potentially opting for yet another B push here. Have been shut down previously, trying to make that run. Oh man, nearly getting taken down there. Why trying to maintain his life here at Bulldozer, and here come the Surgical players. And the pinch just going to be a little bit too much. Had no help, and very quickly Surgical are able to gain control of the site. I love this out of Bickle now, looking to work the deep flank here. They are able to take down Vetra, trying to push through Dark. Virtue dropped to 52 HP here. Bickle gonna chow through, but he gets cut down, and so does his teammate. And Surgical finally, after 4 round losses in a row, able to bounce back and add another up on the board. Yeah, not sure where he was going, but Rain looked as if he just turned him inside out. Yep, so stats are still correct. I love it. I love it when the stats are working. I don't have to sit here and call out everybody's stats. Perfect. Let's work for me. Let's see what we got here from the side of Hydra. Vetra gonna open it up. First blood on the round, taking down Jess there. I believe he was trying to push up A Street. Got all the way up to Fire Truck. Time continues to wind down here between the two teams. Malice gonna work right through, able to pick up one. Gets a couple more shots into the next guy, A Street, but won't be able to necessarily finish that kill. Virtue just kind of lying here around A site, just trying to wait. Gonna be forced to have to reposition, and the timing just couldn't have been any worse there. Bickle, though, gonna be there for the trade. And things continue to happen. Exo's able to take down Y, able to get away with his life as well, and that's gonna be another round for the side of Surge. So it seems like it took 4 rounds for them to get it figured out, but now they're starting to regain here just enough to slowly inch back into this thing. As Surge goes back on the attack, had no luck outside of the last time they were on offense, actually, of being able to get down to B site. Now gonna opt to go straight for A. Vetra getting some shots in there to a couple of players. Looks like he shared that information with his teammates, and now they all start to make their way over toward A site. And oh man, a tough gunfight there. Rain will be the one to come out on top though. He's already getting tagged up fairly decent here. Vetra getting stuck. He had nowhere to go, just couldn't get away. That cement heady there seemed to be his kryptonite. Now it all comes down to Y. 1v3, I guess you would call it. Already able to get 1 pick, so now 1v2. Will slide through, nearly erases Exo there inside a cafe. Thing is to work for the kill, trying to find it, will get it, but the immediate trade there. And Surgical now on a 3-round comeback have now tied it up 4-4. And that's good for the side of Surgical. I mean, they're really putting on display that they can lock in, they can make those on the fly adjustments, not allow what was a kind of a big lead there, 4-1, that Hydra had over them, to kind of force them to start to make rocky decisions there around the map. They're able to stay reserved enough to get what they needed done in order to make that comeback. So now we're here 4-4. Now they look to potentially Work through here. EXO. Better be careful over there, bunny hopping behind that bulldozer. You might lose your dome cap. Pickle. You do not want to allow yourself to be a target too long when you're in his iron. Still, they are trying to find the kill on him on bulldozer. Just having a tough time finding it though. Why gonna slide through? Here's the door open. Knows he's got one close by. Will he be able to take down Malice? He will not. But Bickle will be there for the immediate trade. Vetra firing some shots there into Dark. Will he find the kill here on EXO? Bickle trying to work for the pinch. Finally, they're able to take him down. Now it's a 1v2. Rain will have to take on 2 of the remaining Hydra players. Already Rain trying to fire some shots there into the bulldozer. That's going to be Vetra holding it down back there. I mean, he's just in a tough spot. Vetra going to be able to clean it up. They go down 3 rounds in a row. Going to clutch up when they need to the most and will now have match point. Now the question is, talked about all of that reservation there on the side of Surgical to be able to spark that 4-1 comeback. But will they be able to do the same here in just a 1 round short as they sit down match point right now against Hydra? Pickle will be spotted there. Vetra takes out his own teammate via the frag grenade. Is not the most ideal thing that you would want to see, but EXO, they're looking to rework back. Vetra will fall, so now A-Site now going to be in full control of Hydra. Virtue, he's going to be stunned now. Slow him down just a bit, trying to work his way there. Y will spot one in EXO. Just as he gives up the angle, I mean, the timing on that is insane. I believe they know exactly where Virtue is. They do. They are able to take him down. Surgical gonna tie it right back up. And now we have a round 11 alert. Those are great shots. Catches him mid-air. Able to secure it there for their team. Who will come out now on top? Chat, let me know quick predictions. Who takes round 11 here? Hydra or Surgical? We will actually do a stat check because now stats are indeed broken. So Virtue 8 and 7, Y 5 and 6, Bickle 6 and 6. I can't get to him. Virtue is going to be 8 and 5. Rain or Surge 8 and 7, Malice 9 and 8, EXO 5 and 6, and Jess 2 and 7. Y, oh, I love the angle there. Able to get some good intel. Knows at least 1, maybe 2 have crossed over into bottom. Broken. Little spot Jess. Can't focus too much on that engagement because he knows he still has multiple more players that are close. Now looking to push through here potentially. That's going to be Jess able to wipe out Virtue. Bickle, he's laying down some good shots there into Dark. I think he tagged up both of those players there. And look at the Chow, just a complete ego on this guy in Rain. As it's now a 1v4 for Vetra, and he's trying to maintain his life, but Rain gonna Chow right around. And that is going to be a Surgical map win. Man. Yeah, never count Surgical out, man. Don't count them out. I mean, that's just a huge performance out of them to go down as big as they did and be able to make that comeback to take it 6-5 in round 11. Oh, man. The defending champs. I told you, chat, they're coming different as they look to get that 2-peat here in the CPL. I think so. It's very important to know also, somebody in the chat said it. You know, this is the same camp, but a completely different roster. Rain is the only man left standing from the Major 1 team. Now, I will note on the side of Hydra, Vetra was a part of that surgical camp when they won the Major 1, I should say. But he opted to go off. All right, apologize for that, chat. Had something going on in my background for a moment. But nonetheless, yeah, man. I mean, everything looks fairly solid there between these two teams. Let me pull up the stats really quickly before we go into map number 3. I think they are waiting on me. All right, so those are going to be your final stats there from map number 2. Vetra 8 and 6, Virtue 8 and 8. You got Y 5 and 7, Bickle 6 and 7 on the other side. Malice 9 and 8, Rain leading it for the team 10 and 7. EXO 5 and 6, and Jess 4 and 7. So not bad, not bad. Again, very close matchup between these two squads, as to be expected. But it is absolutely what I love to see. I mean, this is what we should come to expect when we talk about the number 1 seed and the number 2 seed being a part of the same matchup. Let's see. I think everybody in this lobby is. Am I missing some? They missing somebody? Who's missing? Okay, I see them. They're all stacked up on team 1 for some reason. All right, let's see which side they're gonna be picking here. It looks like Hydra's gonna be team 2. All right, chat. So we're going into map number 3 now. Karachi Control. Man, I gotta admit, I didn't think Surgical was gonna come out firing off against this Hydra team the way that they have. I mean, my goodness. Again, I mean, that's not me cutting Surgical short. I mean, we know how good of a team they are. I mean, there's a reason why they are the number 2 seed this major. But Hydra, man, they just seem like maybe they weren't expecting this type of a performance out of them. I mean, we were supposed to see the matchup between these two squads. I believe it was week 3, but I want to say it was Surgical. I think Surgical was the team that forfeited out of that series, giving Hydra the win. So we didn't get to see it during qualifiers, but I mean, it's definitely not the box office, matchup that we were expecting here, I must admit. Unless I thought we were gonna launch in, and then just of course as I take us in, they draw it up. All right, so I'm not sure what happened there. We'll allow them to get things situated. Let's see in the chat. Hydra take it for sure. Never mind, being on Surgical might be paid to win low key. No, that's actually insane. It looks like Hydra had a player that disconnected, so they're gonna look to get him back in the lobby. So what I'm gonna do for the time being is I'm gonna send this to a very short break while they get him back in here, and when we return, we will officially be launching into map number 3. Will Surgical give me a second here, fellas. Will Surgical be able to take the series here in a 3-0 fashion in the winners final, or will Hydra finally come to their senses and begin to shoot back, chat? Stay tuned. We'll find out when we return. All right, chat, and we are indeed back. See what we got going on here. I do have everything correct, do I? Do not. Yeah, I do not. Let me get things situated here. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. I had to get things adjusted. They started it without letting me know they were starting it, but nonetheless, we are here. Already, it looks like Surgical have been able to get about 3 ticks total across both points. The Hydra trying to bounce back here. Surgical continues to slay out. And that's going to be EXO as he picks up another now 5-1 on the round. Looking to extend this streak a little bit higher. Nobody's watching that barrel push. Bickle, I thought that was going to be Bickle. That was actually why he gets taken down before he can get in there and cause any damage, get the players outside of time. But Jess working here, front side bust. We'll find one. We'll get a second there in Bickle Cod. And they have now captured A. 2 minutes left on the clock. Virtue, oh my god. Made very quick light work out of Jess there. And you've got 3 players close by. Good kill there. Out of rain. My goodness. I don't know why it is every time I start broadcasting, people want to come and bother me. But nonetheless, Surgical, they will take round number 1. Oh man, come on. Come on. Come on. Leave me be. Leave me be. It's Championship Sunday, man. Stop interrupting my flow. I'm trying to watch the series, man. But nonetheless, yo, I'm going to take us in for our first listen then. Let's go on board with the side of Hydra. Nope, I take that back. We're going with Surgical, man. They are frying right now. We got to go do a listening.
When is
Yo, I'm needed.
Yo, I took a defense step for a second. Be behind him. I'll kill the guy third in a second. Give me the
No,
time.
not the third. Yo, he's bricks. You have a freebie.
Wait, Brick's on me. Go, Brick's a bullet.
Bro,
Brick's a
my
bullet.
anus is fucked up, bro. Just one time, one
I
more
don't
left.
know who he is.
There's 2.
Oh, we're good.
Oh, a bullet. I ran out of ammo. There's one shot vending.
They're
Going
gonna play
vending.
through
He's gonna be close right here. Close right here.
Oh, I got child, bro. He's pushing on yellow, bro. He's playing the left side.
I'll stun it.
What's up, bro?
Dead.
Nice
Look
one,
at
nice
Brian.
Alright, that's
There, one archers.
Archer's
Wait,
weak.
3. We're missing one. Mystic. He's
There's a
sticking around.
mistake, bro, behind me,
loves
bro.
routes, yeah, he
He's
loves
literally
routes, he
just
loves
sitting on the half wall.
Yo, I'll let you guys go. Yeah, I'll kill the teammates. Yo, teammates, yo, weak. One single and one bottom red, weak as fuck. Single and bottom red. There's only one on time. You can take your time with it.
On the bus stop.
Alright, good kill. That was the one.
Yeah,
That was the
he
one I was
jumped
looking for.
Back
I heard
back.
you. You're good. We can get there.
Still on.
Alright,
That's
bet.
right,
We can
that's
get there.
Take a one shot, bottom ticket.
Bet you're dead.
Take a one shot.
Yo, in the back.
No
Yo, back.
child,
Yo,
no child.
I can challenge.
Yo, back
Backdoor.
alley. Backdoor me. He ran away front.
Bro, I'm gonna pick a mid, bro.
Dead. Yo, one more back time. He's gonna reach out. Ego tail.
Dead. More backdoor.
Take your time. We can get there fast. They're gonna keep spawning red though. Yo, play the spawners. There's only one in. He's challenging long. Yo, bet your weak long. Oh. Dead.
Yeah, he chowed that bus.
We'll try to get there.
Yeah.
Good try.
Just like, bro.
We have to go left here. Cause if we keep pushing out red, there's gonna be running red.
So there you hear it. Calm sounding mighty good over there for Hydra as they bounce back there in round number 2. Trying to get the game plan formulated there. The Surgical again. They are coming right at them in this one. So stats are incorrect from what you guys are saying there in the chat. Malice is not 0-5. He is 5-9. EXO 11-7. Jess 4-8. Rain 6-7. On the other side for Hydra, you got Y 7-5. Vetra 7-6. Virtue going to be 8-8. I can't get Bickle stats because he just died. So give us a second. Virtue, I don't think he spotted Y there. So we're gonna have some more bodies here close to deal with. Does he see Rain? I think Rain's gonna see him first. He does indeed. Able to take him out there. Top secret. Surgical now going to be about a tick of the way through. And Virtue will be able to find Rain trying to make his way over toward B. A now 2 ticks of the way through its progression. As they sit here inside of B, just trying to keep it cleared. Virtue gonna run right outside of that door there and find the trade in his teammate. Oh man, and those are good shots, but Malice with a nice 2-piece there. He takes down Virtue with the wall bang to find the second kill in that engagement. Watch for Vetra coming over that hop up. Malice seeing the stun grenade come across. Will be able to find the trade. 3 will fall. Y gonna be the last man standing, and he just can't get there to time. And that's gonna be another surgical round win. EXO 14 and 9 so far. Almost 2,500 damage on the map. Surgical now sit at match point. Will they be able to close out the series here? Or will Hydra extend this to at least one more round? That round 5 we all love to see so much when it comes to control. Let's do a quick listen in on the side of Hydra. Let's see if they're going to be able to bounce back.
Alright. Stun barrel, stun barrel.
Gotcha.
One might be in chicken.
Secret. Secret got me. Two on. X on someone else.
Yo, one shot flank.
I think it's X on Malice, both on A. Where's flank?
Top
Literally
right,
just
bro.
looking for me.
At the
Top
side,
red
yep.
and one
Six dead.
Nice.
secret still.
Stun back junk. I'm stunned too. I'm dead.
Oh my god. Oh, Exo's just camping A.
He's on it or what?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's
Mark
two.
is
Left.
dead.
Yellow alley.
Yo. Nice.
Nice.
How to get out to B? Alice is top second. He going for mid to church.
First guy dead. Up.
Alright.
Yeah, one hopped over.
I'm still playing the back. Yeah, one just side window,
Get
side
back
window.
Just front, both
He's
sides.
dead.
Nice.
Look in your top. Alright, we got B. Oh, we're up in lives too. Got this,
Yep.
we're good.
Flank back up.
Oh, my bad. He's bottom. He just ran back. Ran away.
I'm
Ran
going
away.
outside. I'm going outside. Give me time.
Top yellow.
This is church. Back church.
Get
Come
the
on.
yellow cut.
Yo, he's going
Doing
church.
church. Going in church. I'm going.
Whoa, he's on pillars.
So there's dead. One up for three.
Top red. Dead.
missing
Oh
on
my
this
god,
one.
there's three. We gotta get on.
Three.
Watch a flank or something.
He's
Yeah,
30.
we're
He's
missing
30. Army cut. Going mid. Army cut. He's gonna go
Yep,
for
yep,
army
yep.
cut. Nice.
I got him. Alright, I'm gonna eat the cruise.
I just hopped on.
Wait, why
Oh,
did
he's
you
2K, 2K. I didn't hear it come in. My
Just
fault.
laying up red.
Hell nah, bet.
They're out left. These two out left.
Top yellow, top yellow.
One barrel's. Barrel's dead. I got my cruise.
Top yellow, top yellow.
Oh, he's on barrel.
In
Barrel.
barrel.
Rain. Full health.
I'm flanking barrel. I don't see him. Barrel
I'm gonna
dead.
have second.
Two ticks,
Second.
two ticks.
I
Someone.
don't know where yellow.
Malice, yeah, we stopped bricks.
Yeah,
One was church as well.
Yo,
Two church.
Yeah, second got me. Top third.
Church Exo. I don't know where he went.
Bottom right.
Yeah, no. He got me bottom.
Oh my god, there as we exit the listening surgical cleaning house there on Hydra. 11 to 9, less than 30 seconds left on the clock. They only need about a third of a tick there. And we have another cruise coming in. That's going to be from Y. It will not connect. Surgical able to find another 2-piece. Now Malice going to call in the cruise of his own as his teammate. And Malice going to take out 2 of his teammates there on time, but gets Virtue as well. But it's not going to matter because Hydra will be able to secure the round. And now we have a round 5 alert here in the control.
Round 5.
These guys are going at it right now. You gotta love to see it.
Little alert over on the Bravo stream. It is going to be Samurai 3 owing the
Perfecto. There you guys hear it there, chat. Samurai eliminate the elite from the tournament. DoorDash 3-0. Here we go. Now our final round of map number 3. Gonna be 3 deep, as is already inside of time. Bickle will take down EXO. Watch for Rain. He's gonna be looking to work up top. Jess picks up a 2-piece. Malice gonna find one. And whoa, why? Oh man, I thought he was gonna be able to take him down, but why gonna come out on top in that engagement? Here comes EXO. He gets cut down to Hydra very quickly, able to take over A. Look at the shots here. Will they connect? Why now gonna chow him out with the Renetti? I mean, God, the beam on that kid's gunny. Two minutes of time left, and this is plenty of time for Hydra to work with. Try to cut down the lives a bit here of Surgical. Why looking to work the camera angle there? Oh man, look at that. I mean, you try to open those doors and they don't open and you're drawing blanks. It's because Y's on the other side and he's able to take down EXO. Watch your top. Not going to have the same luck that time against Jess with the Renetti. 21 even in the life department, now down to the final 90 seconds of the round. EXO able to find one. Virtue going to get the trade. And now, Hydra, that's the opening they needed. They're able to take down 3. Last man standing will be Rain. And they will take him down. But here comes EXO. Here comes the rest of the Surgical team as they look to regain. They get right back over hop up. EXO going to find 2. I thought that was going to be the opening they needed to be able to get the capture there on B. But that's going to get shut down fairly quickly. I think I heard another cruise coming in. Am I tripping? No, I did. Okay, why? He calls in another cruise. Currently 21 and 14. Didn't think he was streaking like that. Vetra going to push right through on the backside here. They only got one inside of time to deal with. Vetra now going to play inside of the hill with them via the contest. Able to find one. Not going to have the look there against EXO. Just trying to get some good shots into him. And he's going to take down Bickle, but also take EXO out with him. That's going to be Rain pushing up. Will get wall banged there by Vetra. Playing bottom ticket. Will he find the kill here on Jess? No, Jess going to shut him down. (11 to 11). Final 30 seconds. Time will be stopped at least for a moment. And again, EXO cleaning house. Rain going to join the fight. And man, this is starting to look like the end of the winner's bracket run from that of Hydra, as Surgical take all 4 down there in the feed. Now going to push up in the spawn, and there's just nothing that Surgical can do here. That's going to be the end of the series, chat. Surgical take out the #1 seed, send them back into the loser bracket in 3-0 fashion. Man. Who would have thought, chat? That will be the end of that 3-2. Surge, man. Door dashing the #1 seed. Talk to me. They said too easy. They said too easy. I'm going to try to pull up those final stats for you here in a moment. My lobby just broke. Oh no. I think my lobby is bugged out completely now, actually. Let me see if I can get one of these guys to give me the boot. Yep. One of you guys mind kicking me from the party? It's not letting me back out. Appreciate it. See if I can get them to give me the boot real quick so I can get those stats for you guys. I don't even know whose party I'm in. There we go. I was officially kicked, so now things have been restored. All right, so let me get us back there really quickly. All right, bear with me, chat. We're gonna look at the stats briefly, and then we'll hop into that camp of Surgical to get their closing remarks on the series as they gear up as the first team to advance to the championship game. So there are your final stats. We lost one player, Jess. Or not Jess. I'm always on Jess. Look like Bickle Cod, he left. But we have the stats for everybody else. So Relax leading it. 35 and 20 on the map. Malice right behind him, 23 and 20. Rain 19 and 21. Jess 16 and 18. Y 24 and 18, and he just couldn't do it alone. Looks like the rest of his team getting heavily outslayed there. Vetra 15 and 26. He did have 8 captures though. Virtue 17 and 26, and I'm not exactly sure what Bickle went, but nonetheless, man, there you have it. Absolute bang out of a series. And I mean, map 1 wasn't really that close. It was all Surgical there on Karachi HP, but from the invasion to the Karachi control, I mean, just very, very close maps between the two squads. But in the end, Surgical will be the team to advance to the championship round out of the winners bracket. Let's go on board with them in their camp and let's see how they're feeling.
What
he say? He said you got a better.
Surgical.
Yo.
What is good, my boys? Hey, did somebody say 2P? I think I heard that earlier.
Oh, too.
Hold on, I gotta turn you guys up. You guys are so low. Let me see where are we at in the chat. There's Rain. Your volume is good. Who is that? We'll bump you up. That was Jess. I couldn't hear. All right, perfect. Mic check.
Yo.
Perfect. Now we hear you guys loud and clear. All right, perfect, man. Like I said, 2Pete. Is that what I heard? Somebody say 2Pete earlier?
Hey man, we're just here shooting the gun, man.
All right. I can tell, man, cause you were shooting, but I don't know about Hydra. I mean, you guys looked like you were too much of a matchup for them to be able to handle during that series. Map number 1, 250 to 153, Karachi Hardpoint. That was all you guys. I mean, you beat them there on the rotations. Your setups were crisp, and anytime Hydra were able to break in and get set up and try to collect some time, I mean, your breaking percentage on that map was absolutely insane. I mean, you guys got full control within an instant there on some of those hills. So that was a great map out of you guys. Then we go to Invasion S&D, the Karachi control. That's when I feel like Hydra started to join the action just a bit there. We had 2 very, very close back and forth maps, but you guys take it first in that search and destroy. I mean, you guys are down 4-1. You guys are able to chain some rounds and ultimately be able to take it there around 11. Talk to me about this series a little bit, man. Obviously, this was a matchup that we were supposed to see. I think it was week 3 of qualifiers, but it didn't take place, so we finally got to see it here tonight. Is that how you guys thought the series was gonna play out between these two rosters?
Yeah. I mean, the S&D I knew it was gonna be close because we didn't play them before. Pretty decent rosters. That's a given. Oh wow.
Right.
Respawns we were on.
Yeah. I mean, your respawn game definitely much better than theirs, at least in that series. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen Hydra in the respawns look the way that they did today. And maybe, I don't know, maybe that's because some of the other teams that they played against throughout this major just haven't been at their level. But then again, maybe you guys are just way above them. So I mean, it definitely showed there in those respawn maps. And like you said, the S&D definitely a little bit closer. But nonetheless, it was a great series out of you guys. Everybody doing good things around the maps. Overall, though, you guys are going to be able to advance to, you're going to be the first team, I should say, to advance to the championship series coming out of the winners bracket. So congratulations to you guys on that. Now you guys await your opponent. I was informed there by Clayton that Samurai 3-0'd the Elite, sent them packing. So now we await you guys' opponent. Do you guys think it's going to be Samurai, or do you think it's going to be Hydra?
Prize.
I think Samurai's a good team. I think it's gonna be another banger.
Yo,
Well-
Samurai, come on.
You're saying it's gonna be Samurai
play it.
coming up?
We'll play anyone, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I love to hear. I mean, hey, I think regardless of who you guys go up against, well, let me take that back because Hydra did not look good against you guys just now, to be quite frank. And they're gonna have to step their game up, especially going against Samurai, because Samurai, at least this tournament, I mean, they're no easy team to take down.
Just me casting it in all Samurai just play, looking dominant shots. Look at them. Aim to play.
For sure. In the chat, Super Kai asking, who put up the best comp against you guys this major?
I mean, I would say our hardest one was Royal. It was the only one that went like to the wire.
Team Royal.
Yeah.
That's actually interesting. I didn't think you guys would say Team Royal was your hardest matchup.
I think that was the only one that went like at 5. I think that we had. Everybody else was like 3-1, 3-0. No. Who?
The big loss, bro.
Do it? Oh, when I was.
Okay. Obviously, Team Royal, they fell during night number 2, I think it was, yeah. But nonetheless, man, again, congratulations to you guys. You guys get it done. This is the first time we've heard from you guys in a while. I know you guys have been waiting for the post-series interview, so we bring it back for y'all. Give you guys some love, get you guys back on the mainstream. But again, bro, shout out to y'all. Y'all held it down in that series versus Hydra. And I guess we will wait to see who you guys will officially play in the championship game, man. And we'll see who comes out on top. Will Surgical go back to back? Will the camp go back to back?
Hopefully,
He said hopefully. All right, boys. Well, I'm gonna hop out of here. We're gonna go gear up for this losers final matchup, but we will see you guys here in a couple hours.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
Yes, sirs. All right, chat. So that is going to bring this series to an end. Again, Surgical taking it 3-0 against the number 1 seed in Hydra. We'll take one final look there at the bracket, so that anybody that missed the action from the past 3 nights, this is how all of the series played out. Obviously, there up in the winner's bracket, Surgical will be the first to advance to that championship game. Hydra will now drop down to the losers final, where they will take on the winner from losers round 4 just a few moments ago. They're going to go head to head with Samurai. So we'll see, man. I'm pumped for these next 2 matches. They're going to both be bang outs, man. Like I said, Hydra, they're a great team. They just kind of underperformed there in that series versus Surge, and if they want to find themselves in a rematch scenario in that championship series, going up, getting it back in blood essentially against Surgical, man, they're gonna have to step it up, because again, like I said in that post series interview just now, Samurai, they're not going to be an easy team to take down. So they're definitely gonna have to step it up just a bit. So we'll see if they are able to get it done. That series, again, losers final between Samurai and Hydra will begin officially at about 8 p.m. EST. Sometimes we might run a little bit late. That's just how it is here in the CPL, but we'll try to get things started on time for that one, as we're ending the broadcast here a good bit early. But nonetheless, man, we will see you guys back here very, very soon.